sir.
Let's go. Let's go. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in to the Never Made It podcast, NFL Sunday, December 28th edition. You feel me? 2 weeks left in the NFL football season. And we here again with picks per usual. All right. I got my West Coast guy with me, man. I did the math. I think it's only 13 Browns fans on the entire West Coast. And we got one of them here with us this morning, y'all.
Yeah,
My
man.
boy,
Yeah, four, four,
Ryan.
four of them is in my family. Yeah. What up, man? What up,
What
man? Yeah,
up?
man. It's 2 weeks left, man. Football season's coming to an end. Typical Browns fashion. We talking draft already. I'm already talking draft. So yeah. Don't
Hey, we've
ask
been
me if the
talking.
Browns is winning. They better not win today.
They better not win today. Y'all gonna see why too when y'all see my ticket later on. They better not win. Like, in all seriousness. In all seriousness, man. But yeah, it's looking pretty good today, man. My Packers took an L yesterday. I'm disappointed in that. I don't even want to talk about that. Like, I can't even talk about the Packers when we lose. I don't want to watch them talk. I don't want to watch no none of the talking heads on TV talk about them. I don't want to do no analysis. Yeah, yeah.
Can't turn
Bah.
on ESPN for a week until like Thursday they start previewing the next week.
Mm-hmm. Well, you turn that. I'm glad it don't come on Sunday. Like, I'm glad ain't nobody talking about shit today.
Yes,
So,
it's
except
easy
us
to
though.
talk. Absolutely, absolutely.
All right, though, man. But yeah, like I said, though, we got picks. We got some debates for y'all. Maybe we'll see if we stir the pot up a little bit today. I don't know, man. So we are missing my resident co-host, though. Shout out to Timothy Delgado, man. All right, got to put that out there. But
Yeah.
before we get into the picks, as usual, this episode is brought to you by the Cleaning Boss Coaching Book, your step-by-step guide to building a profitable cleaning business. Inside, you'll learn how to price your services, attract quality clients, and set up systems that actually work. Written by a successful cleaning business owner, this book gives you the real blueprint, no fluff. Whether you're just starting out or scaling up, it's a must read. Grab your copy today. The link will be in the comments. She also has planners, whether you're planning daily, weekly, yearly, monthly, by the decade, however you want to do it, you can do it with her planners or her cleaning boss coaching book. Entrepreneurs, get your life together, all right? Okay, that's out the way though, man. We're gonna dive right into the games. I don't want to waste no time because I want to get through all these games, even the sorry ones, because it's the last 2 weeks of the season, man. What else we gonna talk about? So we got the Bengals 5-10 at home versus the Cardinals 3-12. The Bengals are 7 point favorites, or you can get the Cardinals plus 280 on the money line. I live here in Cincinnati. The Bengals is salty about their season. I think this is the perfect game where they come out and smack the Cardinals. I would take the 7 points. The over under, by the way, is at 53 and a half. So it's Bengals -7, over under at 53 and a half. I'm cool with taking the over because the Bengals don't got no defense. Or just take the Bengals by 7 because the Cardinals is just a dumpster fire. So
Yeah,
short and sweet for that game for me.
it seems like they're viewing the failure to the end of the season differently. Like Cardinals are like, all right, they like the Browns. They looking towards the draft, off season. And the
Oh
Bengals is
yeah.
pissed. Bengals pissed off Joe Burrow. Their star quarterback's pissed off about missing that time. He said he's definitely finishing the year. They want to win and carry some momentum into the offseason rather than lose out for draft position. They're not worried about that. So. Yeah, I would take the Bengals as well. I would take them win by 10 or more points and just comfortably handle it. Like you said, short and sweet for this game. Take the Bengals. Uh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it ain't no confrontation in that. Jacoby Brissett, yeah. I mean, he had an honorable season though for him.
he did. You know what? And he's like he'll come out and have some put up some numbers, but at the end of the day, it's Jacoby Brissett.
It was Jacoby Brissett. He'll be backing somebody up though next year. He ensured that. Like he
Hmm.
stapled that in for his career. So he'll be another backup again next year.
Hey,
Probably gonna start some games next year for whoever
he's
he
made
team he on.
millions. That boy been in the league forever.
Been in the league forever, man. That's what's up though.
Hmm.
All right, man. On to an important game. We got the Steelers 9-6 on the road versus the Brownies. Brownies is 3-12. The Steelers are 3.5 point favorites, or you can get the Browns plus 164 on the money line. I think the spread should be bigger. I think the money line for the Browns should be higher. The over under is at 35.5. That's disgusting. Where
Disgusting.
you what you looking at in this game, man? Talk to me.
So going into the game, a lot of Browns fans was a little worried because if the Ravens lost last night, the Steelers would have like clinched the division, so they wouldn't have had to start or play all their starters. So I think that's why betting people throughout the week, the spread isn't high enough because throughout the week we didn't know until literally last night if how seriously the Steelers were going to take it. I think the Steelers were always going to take it serious, but people was kind of worried like, oh, this could be a trap game. What if they start Mason Rudolph and they bench a couple star players? They like try to be healthy for the playoffs. Well, Ravens won, so they didn't clinch shit. So they need to win this game. I think that helps um, the Steelers and the spread. I wouldn't be surprised from when we start the show right now until kickoff
Uh-huh.
if that spread starts to go higher and higher for the Steelers. Um, yeah, bro. There's really the only thing that's weird about this game is that most Browns fans want to lose, so we can just get the higher draft position. I feel like, and I'm worried that we're gonna somehow muck this up and just get some just dirt win, just like a blocked field goal late, 14-13. We somehow win this game, kind of like the Packers game where we had no
Man,
business winning that game, and then we
man,
just
I'm about to
yeah,
say full disclosure. I took the Steelers on my ticket
I
to
know,
win
man, and
today.
they got no. I'm worried about this game, but everything should says that the Steelers should win this game. They're locked in. They're playing for something. They're the better team. They got the better coach. Like Steelers need to win this game. Period.
Steelers need to win this game, period. Like,
Yeah.
man, if the Steelers lose today, they're going home in the first round if they do make the playoffs.
That's happening anyway. If they win this
I
game,
mean,
that's
but if they do lose today, though, that's just gonna solidify it. Like, all right,
uh,
okay, it's probably gonna happen. You right, but
what about it's
this was
some rumblings? What? Just to sidetrack it just for a second, it's some rumblings I'm seeing about John Harbaugh and Mike Tomlin might not be back next year.
yeah, I did see that John Harbaugh stuff too.
Yeah, and I'm like, man.
Will
Yeah,
said the
but
Browns
the
been
thing
talking about
about
the
it though
draft all year.
is yeah, the Steelers been mid like this for a long time. Like they not getting no better, and they're not getting no worse. And after 10 years in the middle, you do gotta kind of like shoot or dribble. It's like, do we bottom this out, try to get a franchise quarterback, or are we going to try to go all in and actually compete?
No facts, because what is they bringing to the table next year? The same shit. Like they just
Aaron
rotating
Rodgers,
the same thing. Like that's impossible. They bet not.
yeah, they need to
He's
just
not playing bad, but I'm just like, man, like how long is you gonna keep Aaron
they
Rodgers?
need to do what the Ravens did and just like because the Ravens got Lamar Jackson at pick 32.
Mm-hmm.
You just need to take a quarterback and just try to get lucky, man. Take a
Everybody ain't gonna let the Heisman quarterback slide that far though. Like people teams are stupid for real. You seen it happening and you just didn't take him
He's gonna be
because
a
it didn't
running
look
back in the
traditional.
end. He should
Yeah,
change his positions.
idiots,
They was hating on
idiots.
him.
All right, man. Here go another game though that we can spend a short amount of time on. We got the Saints 5-10 on the road versus the Tennessee Titans 3-12. The Saints are 1.5 point favorites. The Titans are even money on the money line. This is basically a pick 'em. It's don't get the over under is 39.5. So it's a pick 'em all the way around, and they don't think no points are going to be scored. I'm gonna roll with the Saints just because the Saints have actually been winning games lately compared to the Titans. They 3-12, and again they're just 3-12. The Saints are actually on a 3-game winning streak. The Titans have won 2 out of the last 5. I'm gonna roll with the Saints. That's the only reason why.
Yeah, Tyler Shuck, he's been balling for the Saints. He's been playing pretty well.
Turn the
Uh,
corner a little bit. Turn the corner a little bit.
yeah, and I just think the Saints are better. At least they got weapons like Olave, and they can do a little bit.
Shout out
I
to
know.
Ohio State, huh?
Yeah, shout out
Gotta
to the
say.
Buckeyes, man. OH. But the Titans, they beat the Browns, which okay, you beat the Browns, and then you beat the Chiefs after Mahomes is
Mahomes is
hurt.
hurt.
They lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, their whole season is deflated. So I think the Saints are playing good ball right now. I think it will be a good game, but if I had to pick, I'm going to take Saints money line.
Yeah, Saints money line, Saints minus. I see Will said he's taking the Saints -3, maybe. I think that'll probably be a little bit plus money too. I mean, if they win, they probably gonna win by a field goal or better.
Yeah,
But
two
yeah,
and a
Saints
half.
money line. It's the Saints. There ain't no way I can pick the Titans. Cam
Mm,
Ward, they didn't call like he ain't even get no notarization this year as far as like he's not getting killed this year. He only got 13 touchdowns, 7 picks.
mm.
Like ain't nobody calling him garbage or none of that though. Like he's been flying
Yeah,
under
yeah,
he's been flying under the radar. 13
yeah.
touchdowns and 7 picks. I got to see what Shador got, and Shador ain't played nowhere near as many games. Shador, all right, he only got 6 touchdowns, 8 picks. That's bad,
Terrible.
terrible. But 13 and 7 ain't good. He's 6 and 8 is
No,
bad.
but
13
but
and 7 ain't good.
like we just played the Titans a couple weeks ago, and I don't know who he's throwing to. I don't know these players. I don't. He's got the worst talent around him, Cam Ward.
Yeah,
Like I don't know their tight end. I don't know their top 2 receivers. I know they got Tony Pollard and Tajay Spears at running back. That's it.
yeah. Their leading receiver is their tight end. First off, Chig
Mm,
Okonkwo with
yeah,
503 receiving yards. That's their leading receivers. They're tight end with 500 yards. That's
they need
poor.
some weapon. They need some weapons to put around the guy, man.
Man, yeah, he don't have
But if you
nothing to
actually
work with.
watch some of his play, like he do be balling low key, man. He just got no talent around him. He be making some
I
crazy
haven't
throws.
watched. I haven't had a
There's
reason
no
to.
need to watch.
I
Why
haven't
would you?
watched
You're gonna watch one of the worst teams in the league. That's like saying you watch every Browns game.
it. You do though.
It's on the hat. You see, if it was a Tennessee Titan up there, I'll watch every Titans game.
That's crazy, man. At least you ain't delusional.
No, it's terrible. We stink.
All right, man. Let's move on to a semi-real game because we got Philip Rivers playing in the damn game. But the Philip Rivers Colts 8-7 versus the Jacksonville Jaguars 11-4. The Jaguars are 5.5 point favorites, or you can get the Colts plus 210 on the money line. I don't think nobody's picking the Colts on the money line though. But I'm gonna let you go ahead and give me your spiel. But I got probably rolling with the Jaguars though.
I'm going with the Jaguars. I mean, cover the spread. I've been impressed though with Phillip Rivers though, low key. He's played a lot better than I thought he was gonna play.
He
But
held his own. He held his own.
Jaguars are balling this year. I hate it. I'm not a Trevor Lawrence fan at all. And we got their first round pick. So I was hoping they lose every week. And of course they just keep freaking winning. So and there goes that. But
Oh damn, y'all do got the. They go 11-4 when the Browns get their first round pick. Come out hot. When the
and
last time the
Travis
Jags
Hunter
went
got
11 and
hurt like
4?
6 weeks ago too, man. And then
That's
they
what they
traded
needed.
for they traded for Jacoby Myers, and he's been balling for them ever since he went to the
But
Jaguars. He's been balling, bro.
they was trying to force Travis Hunter into the situation too much instead of just putting him at a damn position and letting him play. As soon as they stopped like having the Travis Hunter cloud over their head, they just start taking off.
Right. No, yeah. I think the Jaguars are just a better team than them in every facet, and they playing for like the 1 seed still. So I would just,
I mean, the Colts was on fire at a point in time, man. They done lost their last 5 in a row.
yeah, man,
They
this
was
team.
8-2 at a point in time, man. They were
Yeah,
on
bro.
fire.
Yeah,
And
bro.
this,
And yeah, and they lost a couple close games too, man. That overtime to Seattle. It was a lot
nah,
of
for sure.
it was a lot of games that was close, and they just trying to make the playoffs, bro. They just trying to scrape in any way they can.
Man, yeah, they're not getting in the playoffs. That's dead. That's
Is it?
dead.
What's the
Even
playoff
if they
standings?
win,
Who's
I
in?
with the playoff scenario, let me pull the playoff picture up. But right now,
Is,
I can tell you now they're 8-7. The Jaguars is 11-4. So even if they win,
they're
I
not
don't
winning.
think they. Yeah, they're not getting in. But okay, the AFC playoff picture. Obviously, you got the Broncos as the 1 seed. The Patriots are the 2 seed. The Jaguars are the 3 seed right now. The Bills. So where's the 4 seed at? Oh, okay. So the 4 seed, you got the Steelers in the hunt.
Yeah.
You got the Ravens on the bubble. The Colts are eliminated. They're playing pointless football today.
Oh man.
Yeah, the Colts is out. That's probably the closest bubble team. Everybody else is out. You already know, like the Colts, the Dolphins, the
The
Chiefs.
Texans clinched it playoff spot. That's crazy. That was yesterday.
11-5. They are definitely second in the AFC South. Yeah, them and the Jaguars is competing for the division. So the
Crazy.
Jaguars are still coming to play.
The Texans was dead and gone to start the season.
Oh yeah, man. I should have put the Jaguars on my ticket today, man. I definitely like the Jags because the
Yep.
Colts don't have nothing to play for, and they starting Phillip Rivers, right? So that's a double. You know what, man? Let me get the live ticket going here. Okay, let's get. This is a perfect game to get the live ticket.
I
Jags
agree.
-5.5. I love it. Jags -5.5. And I'm gonna backtrack and I'm gonna take the Saints -1.5. We just talked about how Cam Ward had nobody to throw to. I'm gonna stick with that then. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I'm
Oh no,
with you. I'm
it
sticking.
went quiet for a second. I'm like, oh, did he hear me?
Oh yeah. No. I'm here with you, brother. That's a lock. And the spread's only 5.5.
The spread is only 5.5.
Man,
I think it should be higher for sure, but just the fact that it's sitting at 5.5, why not? Fuck it.
yeah, I'm
I'm
with
not
you.
gonna mess with the Bengals Cardinals. I think the Bengals beat them by double digits though. I think they do.
Yeah, I know.
I should probably go with the -7.
What's the spread on the
I'm a t.
Bengals game?
I'm a t.
Isn't that 5.5 too?
No, it's at 7.
Oh
It's like
yeah,
just a straight up -7. Yeah, but I'm gonna tease it down though.
yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just tease it down to 5.5. A little 6 point win. So right now on the ticket, we got the Jaguars -5.5. We got the Bengals -5.5, and we got the Saints -1.5. All right, that's plus 465, and I like all of those.
Okay. Yeah, perfect. I like that
This
too.
the Saints is the only one right there that kind of like, because it is the Saints. They could get out there and start sainting, but they playing the Titans. Shit. So I mean, hey, the
Yeah,
Titans need to go ahead and solidify that top 3 pick.
we might like something else though, like one of the other games better than that. Saints and Titans.
Yeah, we definitely might. Let's see.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking now.
No, we're
But
gonna keep.
yeah,
We catch them in
yeah,
rotation.
exactly.
Yep. All right, we got the Buccaneers 7-8. They playing the Dolphins. The Dolphins is 6-9. This is another. Let's just move on quickly game. Neither one of these teams got playoff hopes. The Bucks started off hot, like just like the Colts did for real. Maybe not to that
Right.
extent, but I know they was like 6-2 at a point in time, 6-1 or some shit. And then the bottom fell out. Baker
Hmm.
Mayfield, 23 touchdowns, 8 picks. Two ain't even starting today. I think it's Quentin Ewers, the rookie from Texas.
Yes.
Yeah, and the Bucks are 5.5 point favorites. The Dolphins are plus 215 on the money line. The over/under is at 44.5. If I gotta pick this game, which I do for the sake of the show, I'm just gonna go with the Bucks. But I'm probably just staying away from this game. Period. These are two teams that are not playing for nothing. Two Florida teams. that ain't playing for
Yeah,
nothing.
I could easily see the Dolphins winning this game, and it makes no sense why. Just
Yeah,
because end of the year, I would stay away from this game too. I would pick Tampa though if I really like, all right, who's winning this game? Tampa,
yeah, yeah,
just because
exactly.
Baker. I think Baker is playing, so
I don't believe in it though. Like I don't
nah,
care for it.
nah, 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 nah. This is just just pick the Bucks
Yeah,
if you need to pick it. But yeah, I'd stay away from this game. A nothing
absolutely. What
burger,
they
man.
call it?
Coming down to the end of the season, man, it's a lot of these teams playing each other. There's nothing on the line.
Nothing on the line. That's the
Yeah,
difference with college, man. I was loving college football end of the season. That everything was on the line.
yeah, man.
Like everything was on the line to get into the playoffs. This NFL, don't get me wrong. I love the NFL too, but it's definitely more teams playing for nothing and teams playing for something. Like our next game. All right, so we both got the Bucks. We can move on from that game. Our next game was the complete opposite. We got the Patriots 12-3 versus the Jets 3-12. We know we both have the Patriots. The only question is, do we got the Patriots minus 13 and a half?
No, man. That division game on the road, I feel like people. I think like people gonna be spamming the spread, like they're gonna beat them, and then they only win by 8 or 10. I would, I would definitely tease it down to 9.5.
Hmm.
Um, maybe even 7.5 or something like that. If I was gonna bet it, just because road division game, I could just feel this one being a lot closer than people think. I think Patriots still win, but this game is wouldn't surprise me if it was a lot closer than people think.
See, I wouldn't bet this, man, just because, like you said, you think it's going to be closer than people think because it's a road division game. I hear you, I understand that. But the Jets, they lost 29-6 to the Saints, so that's a cover. They lost 48-20 to the Jags. That's a cover. They lost 34-10 to the Dolphins. That's a cover. They beat the Falcons, and then they lost 23-10 to the Ravens. That's almost a cover. So if they lose, they're probably going to get blew out. Like that's what history tells us based off of that alone right there. I mean, and then when these teams last played, the Patriots beat them 27-14. So almost covered, just 1 point away. So I'm not betting this game. I'm staying away from it just for the simple fact that it is a division game. But if I was gonna be a betting man, I would just tease it to Patriots 11 and a half. I'd take it down from the 13 and a half. Just maybe they beat them by 13 because they beat them by 13 last time. And
Yeah,
the Jets have lost a couple games by 13.
and
So
by doing that too, you at least get somewhat better odds because the odds are probably just terrible for -7.5.
yeah, yeah, they're gonna be bad for seven and a
Yeah,
half.
he's
Yeah.
like might as well not
So
even put it on the slip.
if I'm betting it, I'm teasing it down a little bit, but I'm definitely taking the Patriots.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, that's a dumpster. Another one. Well, put some respect on the Panthers' name. All right, we got the Seahawks 12-3 versus the Panthers. The Panthers is 8-7, but that's like a great. They're still fighting to get in the playoffs. It's a great season for the Panthers for real. For real. Nobody's seen this coming. They beat my Packers. I definitely didn't see it coming. So the Seahawks are 7 point favorites on the road, or you can get the Panthers money line plus 280. The over under is at 42 and a half points. Where are you looking at with this?
Listen, now I was just looking at the standings. The Buccaneers is not out of it
The
because
Bucks ain't out of it. Oh,
they're
because of the
not.
division. Because of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
division.
yeah, yeah. So I'm like, wait, they're first place at 8-7. The Panthers have something to play for here. I mean, for
And the
sure.
Bucks do too, for that matter too.
Yeah, right. And I know Seattle's also playing for something still too. Man,
Home
this is a
field.
tough one, man, because the Panthers are at home. I think Seattle's gonna win the game because they're just a better team than them. But man, the Panthers got to be desperate right here because the win here would pretty much lock them in for the division. So man, I'm gonna go. I would tease it down. I'd go Seattle 3.5. That's what I would do.
Ooh. See, I'm looking the other way. I'm like tease it up. Take Panthers plus 10 and a half.
Panthers plus 10.5.
I think the Panthers is gonna show up, man. They've been a scrappy team. Okay, they lost to the Saints. But like the Saints is on a 3-game win streak. But they lost to the Saints by 3. I mean by 3, 20-17. They lost to the Niners a couple weeks ago, 20-9. So that's the 11 points. That's why I'm like 10 and a half, 11 and a half. Then they lost to the Saints again before that by 10. So that's crazy. The Saints have swept them. But other than that, I mean, they did get blew out by the Bills. They got blew out by the Patriots, but those were, earlier in the season. I just think that lately they've been playing good football. I think it's gonna be a close game. I think like you said, I think it's gonna be closer than you think. They're not in the same division, but this is like an NFC clash
Yeah,
right here, where like these
it
two
is.
teams is going. I don't think the Seahawks
And
blow them
it's
out.
and it's as Tim like to always point out, man, it is West Coast to East Coast.
It
Seattle
is
to
West
Charlotte.
Coast. Give me the Panthers plus 11 and a half, just in case they lose by 10. Plus
Damn.
11 and a half. I'm gonna tease it up just a little bit, man.
Yeah, so you definitely you're agreeing with me. You think Seattle's gonna win.
I think Seattle's gonna win, but I don't know by how much. I don't know what if the win's gonna look like. Do I think Seattle goes in there and beat them 35-17? No,
No.
I don't.
I don't
No,
either.
I
That's
think.
why I'm like, maybe tease this one down if I was gonna put it on the slip, 3.5.
But if the
And
Panthers won, it wouldn't be like scorched earth. Like, oh, the Panthers won. You see what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, that's true.
So, and I'm leaning to that. Like, I'm leaning to them making it a game. I think they're gonna make it a game. So I'm gonna put them on the ticket plus 10 and a half.
Ten and
All
a
right,
half, do not do 9.5.
9.5. So single digits.
No, 10, yeah. Or
Yeah, 10 and a
10,
half. Yeah, 10 and a half. Just
10
in
and a
case they
half,
lose
10
by
and
a
a half.
touchdown and a
10,
field goal.
yeah, yeah. So Seattle's not. I would be shocked if they beat them by more than 10 points.
Yeah. I, I think the Panthers are gonna surprise us today. They already surprised me
Yeah,
a couple times.
put that on the slip, man. Put
Yep,
that on
that's
the
on there,
slip.
man. Right now we sitting at Jaguars minus 5.5, Bengals minus 5.5, Panthers plus 10 and a half, and we're gonna see if we still like Saints minus 1.5.
Yeah,
Let's see if we
perfect.
can find something to replace that though. Because I like everything on here. I still feel like that's 50-50 right there though.
Mm-hmm.
I want to feel like I got the advantage. I don't feel like I got the advantage taking the Saints. Even though they playing the fucking Titans, man. They playing the Titans. We might be getting a steal with that 1.5 points.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll
This is
see.
nervous betting though. It's just nervous bet. Scared money don't make no betting. Remember
Come
that.
on now, yeah. You gotta have some conviction. Gotta have it.
No, for sure. I'm skipping the Giants and the Raiders. 2-13 versus 2-13, man. Come on, man. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to
I
do?
got no comments for that game. Hopefully the Giants win. I mean the Raiders win. I need the
I was
Raiders
about
to
to say
win.
why you picked the Giants.
No, I need the Raiders to win because they need a quarterback like us. So I need them to be behind us in the draft. So
Oh, okay,
I need
okay,
the Raiders
okay.
to win. But that's all I got to say about it. Let's move on.
There you go. Let's hope the Raiders win. All right, this is a banger right here, man. We got the Eagles 10-5 versus the Bills. The Bills is 11-4. The Eagles are 2.5 point underdogs going into Buffalo, or you can just get the Eagles plus 114 on the money line, like Tim would do. The over under is at 44.5 points. They think it's gonna be kind of mid, 20 something to 20 something. All right, Ryan, talk to me nice, man. Bills, Eagles, what you got?
I think this is gonna be a great game. This is the game of the week for me. Even more than the next game we're gonna talk about. The Bills are at home. It's not a West Coast, East Coast situation though for the Eagles. They only go in probably about an hour or two north, a couple
Hmm.
hours north to Buffalo. I don't know what the weather is going to be like. It's saying 42 degrees and maybe some rain. I think that would favor the Eagles, just their play style. But James Cook is having a legendary season, and their run game ain't nothing to sneeze at either.
No, it's not. He is balling this year too.
Yeah, he's balling like he's going crazy. If I had to bet and pick it, I think it's gonna be a close game. I wouldn't take a spread here. I would go Bills money line. I'm tempted to pick the Eagles though. I ain't gonna lie, but I would just take it money line. I wouldn't take no spread on this. But it's a 50-50 game. I could be talked into either way. But if you're telling me when I'm usually I ride with the home team when it's like that. So I'm gonna go with the Bills.
Okay, you got the Bills. I got the Eagles, man. I think the Eagles just get it done. I think obviously they got the better team. I don't got to go through all that. I think they got the better parts around Jalen Hurts. I think if everybody shows up to play today, the Eagles look better than the Bills, and the Eagles win this game. They could win it easily. I think if the Bills win, it's gonna be a struggle. Like Josh
To
Allen's gonna
me,
have to do the most. You know what I'm saying? Spectacular plays and shit. I think if the Eagles win, it could be a struggle, or they could roll by 10, 12 points. Easy. Like, easy. Me personally, I'm not saying it will be easy, but I'm saying there's a path where this is an easy win for the Eagles or a struggle win for the Eagles.
with
I
me,
think the Bills only can struggle to win.
for me, I'm just not convinced that the Eagles have fixed their issues by beating the Raiders and the Commanders. And they was down. They was losing to the Commanders when Mariota got hurt.
Hmm.
So I'm not so sure that they fixed the issues. I think that today's gonna tell me like, okay, they got some shit fixed over these last couple weeks with their offense because now they're playing at least a legitimate team. I wouldn't even say Bills have a great defense, but at least they're a like a real contending team. So I want to see. They gonna have to show me, man, because I have not been impressed with them. Their offense, their defense is elite. But I want to see if their offense is fixed or not, man. Like I said, the last 2 weeks didn't convince me by playing them two teams. So they're gonna have to come out today and show me, like, yeah, they back ready to make a playoff push.
Yeah, and I mean the Bills. The Bills, they've been low key flying quietly. Like Josh Allen done got a free pass. And, he don't have no pressure on him. It's because everybody knows they're not the best team in the Patriots and the Broncos have better teams than the Bills. Like the Bills got the better quarterback. We like to
Yeah,
think
but you
he's
know
the more
what?
seasoned quarterback.
I don't want to hear too much of that though, because it's like, they give Lamar flack for not winning in the playoffs. Josh Allen needs that same
True,
flack. It's
true.
like now y'all, and it'll be really telling too because it's like y'all had that excuse built in. Well, it's the Chiefs and Mahomes, so ain't nobody beating them. They're the best team in the league. Well, now Chiefs ain't up there, and they're missing the playoffs this year.
Chiefs out of it. Yeah.
I don't care who's the number one seed. I don't care about none of that. If you don't get it done, that's gonna be on you because you need your whole excuse was the Chiefs. Now they gone. What you gonna lose to the Broncos? And it's gonna be like, well, Broncos the number one seed. Nah, I'm not going for that. We need some results. We need some results in the playoffs, bro. This ain't your first or second year in the playoffs. You've been in the last 4 or 5 times. Came up short. But at least Burrow went to one. At least he got to one.
At least
I
he
ain't
got
saying you
the
gotta
one,
win it.
man.
Just you gotta get to one.
No, absolutely. He definitely need to get to a Super Bowl. It's getting too long now. It's too much time passed. Josh Allen still ain't sniffed a Super Bowl. When you really think about it like that, it's like, yeah, yeah, he do need to have some type of pressure on him. Because what he been starting for what, 8 years now?
Yeah.
Like
But
that's a long ass time when you really think about it. Like, hold
right.
up. How
But
much more how much longer are you gonna start? Like you might have say you go for another 8 years. Like all right, if you only make it to one or two Super Bowls, like a lot of these quarterbacks, they knocking themselves off chances to beat goats because the goats was going to Super Bowls. Like John Elway, he went to 3 or 4 Super Bowls before he won his first Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? At
right.
the end of his
Right.
career, like Dan Marino got to a Super Bowl early. Troy Aikman went to a bunch of Super Bowls. You got Tom Brady went to a bunch of Super Bowls. Even Peyton Manning.
Big Ben went to three, 1, 2.
Yeah, like Josh Allen, you've been here a while and you ain't went to none. Lamar, you ain't went to none. Like
You're gonna be on that. You're gonna start lowering. You're gonna get farther away from Breeze and Big Ben, and you're gonna get closer to Philip Rivers and
Carson Palmer. Real shit. I
Jay
mean,
Cutler.
yeah, like you gonna be like them cats. Like, all right, yeah, you was one of the competing quarterbacks of that era. Like Josh Allen, you don't want to be the Philip Rivers of this era.
No, no,
You
you do
don't want to
not.
be that. Like, even though you got an MVP, Philip Rivers don't got that. But you get the comparison. It's like
Yeah,
a quarterback with all the talent, got in the positions to win, had the teams. Like Philip Rivers had LT, Antonio Gates. He had the top some good defenses. Like, but he never got it done. Never got
right.
it done.
The
We'll never
Boomer
forget that.
Esiason and shit.
Yeah,
I
you
think he
don't
went
want to
to
be
the Super
that,
Bowl.
Josh Allen. He did. He went to the Super Bowl. They got the 49ers gave him to the business, but he got to the Super Bowl though.
Hmm. Yeah, so
And I
sad.
digress though, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take the Eagles to win tonight. You got the Bills. We know Tim got the Eagles. Yeah,
we know. Yeah.
eh,
And I put
it's
some
gonna be a good
respect on
game.
the. I will put some respect on the Eagles. I see Tim is in the comments. Um, I'm gonna put some respect on the Eagles. They definitely could win this game. I got it 50-50. The inclement weather would suit Philly more, man. Ground and pound, good defense. I like the Eagles' defense is better than the Bills' defense too. But like I said, I wouldn't. I'm not taking no spreads. Money line. I could talk to the way. Bills 21-20. Bills.
21-20. I'm gonna go 20-17 Eagles. 20 to
Okay.
17. Hey, when they get in these games, the Eagles, the scores be low as hell. Because
Hell yeah.
they be playing these great games, but the scores be so low, it don't be no points getting scored. I don't think they're gonna let the
17 to
Bills come out.
15.
10-7 over the Packers. 16-10. Like that's the type of stuff the Eagles been doing. So I mean, not all season, but still, I can point out a bunch of wins. They beat the Packers 10-7. They beat the Lions 16-9. They beat the Chiefs 20-17. It's in there, all right. Them low scoring games is in there. I
Yeah,
can see it. I can see
for
it.
sure.
But all right, man. The last game we got tomorrow night, a banger. The Bears 11-4 versus the 49ers. The 49ers is 11-4. The Niners are a 3.5 point home favorites, or you can get the Bears plus 160 on the money line. The over-under is at 51.5 points. All right, Ryan, what are you looking at with this game, man? The Niners back?
I mean, yeah. Did they ever leave? I don't even know if they left. I mean, but
Oh, last year they took a break off last year.
okay, yeah, that's true. No, I think they're a great like regular season team, but I'm not. I'm not so convinced. I think I'm taking the Bears here, man. I'm taking the
Oh my
Bears.
God.
I'm taking the Bears on the road, Sunday night football. Uh, Caleb Williams, man, he's a playmaker, man. I think he's gonna make enough plays to get the dub. Um, I'm not disrespecting
Oh my
49ers. I
God.
think they're a great team. They're a great team, but I
Hold on,
don't
man. Let
view
me
them.
say for the record. Let me say for the record, because you're giving Caleb Williams love. Respectfully, he deserves some love. They should have lost last week to the Packers. That was luck. That onside kick shit again. That stuff that's just that's out of the quarterback. Like an onside kick. All right, come on, man. That's out of the quarterback's hands. That's out of our offensive hands. The game should have been over. The game was over.
No, I
The
hear you. I
game was
watched that game.
over.
I watched
They
that
should have
game. That game
lost.
was
All right, go
all
ahead.
right.
Then he did what he was supposed to do. They got the
Yeah,
onside
he
kick. He
made the
got the point.
plays. He made
They
the
went to
plays assist.
overtime. He beat us.
But I'm just talking about as a whole. The Bears are 11-4. They're having a great year.
They are.
Um, it's an upset. Like the 49ers are the favorites. But I'm going with the Bears, man. I think Caleb Williams will make some plays down the stretch. The Iceman, and they get it done. I would not do no spreads. I would just take Chicago money line.
Now, how much love you think Caleb Williams getting out there in San Fran? Because he went to USC. I know that's not LA, but it's still Cali.
None. He's getting zero love out there.
Absolutely none. I'm
None.
taking the Niners, man. I'm going with the cross country, the Midwest to the West Coast. All right, it's not quite East Coast to West Coast, but it's
Yeah.
Midwest to West Coast. He going back out
Both
there in the
teams
sun.
both teams still got something to play for, so
Both teams
it's
got something to play for sure. The Bears still got an outside chance at the bye week. They got to play for that. And
yeah.
even so, even still, even if you're not getting the bye week, you want to position yourself to get for your home playoff game and to, just to be playing. It's not how it used to be where two teams get the bye week. Remember that back in the day?
Yeah.
It'll be two teams with the bye week. So now you got double the amount of teams possibly. It's possibly four teams that's like not tanking, but who don't care about the last 2 weeks of the season. That shit's dead now. You want to be hot going into the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Remember how
absolutely.
them two Giants teams that won the Super Bowl with Eli, they was both 9-7 or 10-6 and shit like that in the regular
Yeah.
season. They were wild card teams.
Right.
Like at this point, if you're gonna be a wild card team, you want to be hot playing good going into it. So resting your players is irrelevant to me if you're playing in the first round. It's just stupid to me. Even if you are playing in the same spot, like you already say their spot is solidified, they're the 4 seed. They can't get no better or no worse. You still gotta have that wild card mentality where we're playing in the first round. We want to keep the momentum going. You get what I'm saying? You don't want to be resting your players at the end of the year. So again, both teams do have something to play for. I think that the Niners are gonna go. I think the Niners just gonna. They're not gonna choke the game away like the Packers did. I think the Niners
Nah,
is a better team than my Packers. I hate to say it because I hate the Niners. I think Kyle Shanahan is just a better coach than LaFleur. He's not about to give this game away. All right. So
nah. This will definitely be an upset pick. Like 49ers at home. Man, I'm just not a Purdy fan, bro. I'm just not a Brock Purdy guy.
the quarterback
I
is
like
like
Kyle
the
Shanahan. I like McCaffrey, but just not. I'm not sold on Purdy.
bro. The 49ers quarterback is just like the joystick for me. It's just like when we play in the game, and it don't matter who the quarterback is. You're the quarterback. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's how Kyle Shanahan used his quarterbacks. That's why Mac Jones came in and was playing great. Brock Purdy was playing hurt, so couldn't be his full potential. Not saying he's a great off the charts or
I
nothing,
know.
but I feel like with Kyle Shanahan, it's just a joystick. Kyle Shanahan is just playing with whoever is the
I know,
quarterback
but they
back
just
there.
had to pay. They just had to pay that joystick like 50 mil a year.
Uh,
That's crazy.
hey,
That's
it's crazy.
crazy. He know damn well he should have took a discount. He should have took a discount. Yeah, listen, I need to keep these guys around me. These guys are making me good. I need to take less money.
What was they calling him? Mr. Irrelevant. He said, "Damn it, man, I
Uh,
need this money. I got to get it while the getting is
yeah,
good."
because he was playing for peanuts on that first deal. Seven
Peanuts.
last round pick. He was on the league minimum.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna roll with the 49ers though. I know the upset pick would be good though. Plus 156 for the Bears. I'm not gonna put this on my ticket though.
No, I will stay away from this on the ticket. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not gonna put this on the ticket.
the two best games, the Eagles Bills and the Bears 49ers for this week. I would not be betting on these games because they could go either way.
They can go either way. We got a Monday night football game too. We're gonna throw this on here too. We got the Rams, 7.5 point favorites going at the Falcons. Or you can get the Rams minus 400 on the money line. The Falcons are plus 315 on the money line. Uh, the Rams should win the game, but
I'm
this kind of
teasing it
feel
up. I'm
this
teasing it
you
up.
teasing it up. This feel like a trap game to me.
What? No, man. Rams are gonna beat these niggas by 20 points.
That's what you would think.
I'm teasing up
That's
to
what you
nine
would
and a half.
think.
I think they beat. I'll tease it up to 9.5. They're gonna beat them by more than 10. I'm not gonna get that crazy, but yeah,
Look,
yeah.
both teams have won 3 out of their last 5 games. I know it's the Falcons. I know it's the Rams. But I don't know, man. Kirk Cousins is back there starting for the Rams. I don't know, man.
For the Falcons, yeah, no, I
Oh, by
know,
the
man.
way, my dad said you ain't sold on Brock Purdy, but he made it to a Super Bowl party.
But you know, it's
I don't know
like
if they I don't know if they had a party though, Pops, because they lost. So
yeah,
I
and
don't
then
think I don't know if it was a party.
he's sneaking in through the kitchen doors in the back of the building and shit to get into the
Brock
party.
Purdy.
Yeah, he ain't on the invite list. He just snuck
Christian
in there.
McCaffrey and Christian McCaffrey told him he was
Yeah,
good.
he wasn't on the guest list, but McCaffrey and Shanahan had a +1, so they brought him with him. Yeah, he's like, oh, he's my +1. You can come in.
He was definitely a plus. Jimmy Garoppolo was a +1 a couple years
Oh,
before
come
that.
on, bro.
So
Quit playing.
he threw 8 passes in the game and beat my Packers. Jimmy Garoppolo threw. I hope my dad is listening. Jimmy Garoppolo threw 8 passes in a NFL playoff football game. I don't know if he completed 8 passes or threw
Was
eight
it the
passes.
NFC Championship game?
Yes. And they put my 49. I mean, they put my Packers out the playoffs. They put Aaron Rodgers out the playoffs. Raheem Mostert ran for over 250 yards. I think he still ran. He
Yeah.
ran for over 250 yards. Broke the playoff rushing record. Whatever Terrell Davis did. Raheem Most let that sink in. Raheem Mostert was out there like Terrell Davis. All right. Jimmy Garoppolo was a +1. But I
Crazy.
digress. I don't want to bash on the 49ers. He said still got there. Yeah, he still got there. But yeah, man, the Falcons probably will get smacked by the Rams. But I just like to try to see the light in it. You know what I'm saying? They didn't win 2 games in a row, 3 out of the last 5. Maybe it's a division game. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
not
Maybe they.
no, no. It's a
Oh, the Rams. Oh, it's Rams Falcons. All right.
yeah.
It's still one of those conference games. It's just one of those conference games where it feels like the Rams and the Falcons are just familiar with each other. You know what I'm saying? So I would take the Falcons. I would tease it up though. I wouldn't take the points right where they at. But I don't think they're gonna go out there and get killed. I mean,
They're
the
getting
spread is at seven.
murdered. They're getting
The spread is seven and
murdered.
a half. I'm taking them
Murder. What
plus 10 and a half.
murders?
10 and a
Hey,
half,
man.
man.
You
10
ever
and a
seen
half.
that? You ever seen that clip? He's like, "What about all the murders?" Like, what murders?
Mhm.
Yeah, murdered. They're getting killed.
With that accent.
They're getting murdered, obliterated.
Yeah.
14 points, bro. If the Rams come out here and don't just put belt to ass, then what are they doing?
It's a road game though, man.
They're still playing for something, man. Because
Yeah.
Seattle, the 49ers, 11-4, they got a tough
Yeah.
game today.
Yeah.
You got, depending on what happens with that, and then Seattle and Panthers, we already said that could be good. I wouldn't be shocked if the Panthers won that.
Right.
So Rams need going into this, it could be Rams win and they win the division. So that's gonna be a big game. And I don't know about who's the number 1 seed in the NFC. Put that graphic up
Um.
again, Will. Could you put up that playoff bracket graphic? Right now, number 1 is Seattle. So that's what I'm saying. Number 1 is still in the play. Number 1 is still in play.
Yeah, you're not lying, man. They probably is gonna come out and beat their ass.
Yeah.
Put it like that.
Hmm.
You convinced. I would tease it down to 6.5 though. I can't go to 14 points. They gonna win. They gonna win. I'll take them by 6.5. Win the game. I can't go 14 though, man. Or I can't tease it up. I'm just scared. I don't know why. I just feel like I'm just giving Kirk Cousins some respect, man. He
I'm
was
teasing up to
competent.
9. I'm teasing up to 9.5.
Nine and a
Lock it
half.
in. Yeah,
So you
lock it
take him
in. Put it to the
double
bet slip,
digit
man.
win. Double digit win.
Yeah, I might make it. Actually, keep it off today's slip because I want to keep it for Sunday, just the live,
Uh-huh.
and then I might make a little parlay for the Monday Night Football tomorrow by itself.
Okay. Yeah, today's bet slip, man. The live slip is just the Jaguars 5.5, the Bengals 5.5, the Saints 1.5, and the Panthers plus 10.5.
Yeah, Dre, your Titans are losing today.
Yeah, the Titans are gonna lose, man. I'm not gonna shy away from the Saints.
Yeah,
I would like to add, so we both talked. The Buccaneers still have something to play for.
that's what I'm saying. Now
Do the
putting that
Buccaneers
on.
beat the Dolphins?
Yeah, but why is it so low, bro? 5 when Quinn Ewers is playing and it's only 5.5 points.
It's because the Buccaneers, man, they actually been losing. They've been losing games.
What if we
So they
what if
7-8.
tease it? What's the odds if we tease it down? We add it to the bet slip, tease it down to 2.5. So they gotta win by if they win by a field goal, we good. Or more.
So take the Bucks plus minus 2.5. What it look like? Minus 2.5. We can get the Bucks. Is minus 210. So if we put that on the ticket, our ticket is plus 201. I mean plus 1201. That's a Hail Mary.
You know, man.
5 legs.
5 legs
I
in
like it.
there. I like
I
it
like
too.
it. And it's all the 1 o'clock games.
Yeah, perfect. Let's do it. Let's lock that in.
All right, for sure. I'm
Yeah,
about to get that bet in, and I'm gonna get that sent over to Will, because I know he want to post it.
yep.
But
I'm tailing it.
all right, for sure, for sure. Let's get into the double up real quick, man. Now we got the double up ticket of the day. Y'all know what time it is. I don't give out too many guaranteed bets that I feel is guaranteed. This one got me on the wall. I ain't gonna lie, or on the fence, whatever you want to call it, because I got the Steelers money line on here. Brian, I need your Browns to do what your Browns do. All right, I need them to lose this game.
Bro.
They ain't been winning games. I don't need them to go
Oh.
out there today and all of a sudden, like
Fine
for
shit.
real,
Real shit.
Like, and yeah, like
The
seriously, bro. Come on, man.
the Shadorians, the prime sexuals ain't gonna like that.
No, I don't care. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be outgoingly pissed if the Browns win this game today for whatever reason, bro. I
Yeah.
like in all seriousness. So
No,
I
I'm gonna
got
be
this.
pissed too. As a Browns fan, I'm gonna be pissed too.
I'm gonna be pissed, man. I got the Steelers winning the game over the Browns. Just straight up money line. No bells and whistles. No player props. All right. Then I got Zach Charbonnet, running back for the Seahawks, going for 20 rushing yards versus the Panthers.
Well, all right, what's down? So let's break it down. How many yards rushing has he had last few games?
All right, I got you.
Let's break
Zach
this down,
Charbonnet is
man.
on my fantasy team. You already know. Now I got him for what? 20 yards, right?
Yeah.
All right. We're just gonna go backwards. I ain't even gonna say the last. Last game, 32 yards rushing, 9 carries. 31 yards rushing, 8 carries. 46 yards rushing, 7 carries. 52 yards rushing, 14 carries. 35 yards rushing, 37 yards rushing, 83
Lock.
yards
It's a
rushing,
lock.
25 yards rushing, 49. He's got it every single game except for week two. Week
Yes.
two, he had 15 carries for 10 yards. What the
Yeah.
fuck was he doing? What was he doing in week two? Like falling backwards? 15 carries for 10 yards? He's had 20 yards. He's had 25 yards or more every single game. I got him for 20 yards. All right. So that's that.
Perfect. That's a lock.
Brian Thomas. I know you want to know what his numbers look like because
I absolutely do.
I got him for 2 catches. Okay. So we just gonna go backwards. 2 catches, 18 yards. 4 catches, 66 yards. 3 catches, 87 yards. 2 catches, 28 yards. 3 catches, 55. 3 catches, 31. 8 catches, 90. 4 catches, 5 catches, 2 catches, 4 catches. He's got 2 catches or more in every single game he's played except for week one, where he got 7 targets and 1 catch.
7
So
targets is crazy.
it's 7 targets. So even the game where he only got 1 catch, he had
They was
seven
throwing him that
targets.
much. They was
And that
throwing
was
him.
week one where he couldn't,
Yeah.
no
That's
chemistry.
a lock.
Week
That's a
one.
lock. He really,
That's what you call a
yeah.
lock.
Wow. It
Yeah.
was
So
minus 196 Steelers money line. I can't believe that's the odds is. They're saying it's like it's pretty even game. I don't know why.
the,
Crazy.
the Steelers game,
Yeah, I can't believe
bro, I
that.
can't. That's what I'm saying. Like, the Steelers bet not lose that game, man. They have no reason to lose that game.
If I
They
was,
have no reason to lose that game. Will, I sent you our Hail Mary ticket so you can get that ticket ready for the people, all right? So we can post our live bet because the people need to see this one, man. We do. I don't think a lot of our live bets don't really hit. That was our double up, and we're gonna get back to the double up. But again, we're gonna get back to the live bet right here. We got the Jaguars -5.5. Okay. We got the Saints -1.5 versus the Titans. By the way, this ticket is plus 1196. Ryan, I just put this ticket in. It was what was it? I'll give you the exact odds on FanDuel, matter of fact. I think I put it in, it was 16 for like 200 or something. $16 for 207. Okay.
perfect.
5 legs. So again, Jaguars -5.5. Bengals -5.5. Saints -1.5. Panthers +10.5. Buccaneers -2.5. They go to ticket up there. I like this, man. This is a lock. The Dolphins is trash. They have nothing to play for. They starting a rookie. The Panthers got everything to play for. So do the Seahawks, but the Panthers are feisty, and 10.5 points is a lot of points in the NFL for two playoff teams or playoff potential teams. The Bengals should just whoop on the Cardinals. They're playing their whole offense out there today. The Saints have been hot. They done won 3 straight, 3 out of the last 5. The Titans is not tanking, but they three games all season. The Jaguars been on fire. They got everything to play for still. 5.5 point favorites. They trying to win the division. The Colts are a dumpster fire. Their quarterback is gone. All you got to do is stack the box. Like, I'm loving this bet right here, man. I'm loving this ticket.
Yeah, man. Me too. I'm yeah. I'm liking every one of these picks, man. We good, and I'm definitely
Yeah,
tailing. And you said you
Drake.
put $16 on there.
I put $16 on it for 207, man. That's with no
That's
boost or nothing on FanDuel.
Yep, absolutely. Definitely gonna be tailing that one.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna put the link to the bet if anybody want to make the bet on the YouTube channel, literally right now. So if you go in there, you'll see me, Hoodie Man, with a comment. That's the link to this bet that we just put in. All right, to the Hail Mary. This Hail Mary is gonna hit today. I ain't gonna lie, I'm real confident in this one. The double up is gonna hit too. Will, if you want to get back to the double up, oh, that's the Hail Mary. But yeah, the double up though, this is definitely gonna hit. As long as the Steelers win today, if you're watching football today at 1 o'clock and you watch the Steelers roll over the Browns, just know we winning a bet too because this is happening. All right, it's
Yeah.
literally rest in the Steelers' hands. So I feel like I put my money with the Steelers today as far as this ticket. It's a Steelers ticket.
All
Everything
right,
else is
man.
gonna happen. All right, man. So any comments, questions, concerns on them bets, Ryan, man? I know I was
I no, I
long-winded. Tell
don't.
me how you
Like
feel.
everything is locked. You went in the past. You showed the stats supporting the bet. The live bet show is just our picks for today. Those are the ones that we feel the best about. Those are our five best. Um, but yeah, man. Like I said, I know we keep saying it. It's up to that Steelers game. They're gonna win,
Uh,
bro. They're gonna
they,
win.
be-
They're
they
gonna
better
win.
win,
Please
man.
stop playing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dre in the
man.
comments talk about, the Steelers be losing games, man. The Steelers will lose them games.
Yeah,
And
that's another
He's
Pittsburgh
also a Titans fan, so
and a Seahawks fan and like
and a Seahawks
three other
fan. Yeah,
three other teams, I think.
he need to
I
just
don't
come on
know.
to the Packers. Packers
What
side.
happens to people like that when like the Seattle plays the Titans? Does he just hope for a draw? How's that work?
Oh, you remember when Brady Quinn and AJ Hawk played each other and they had the half and half? You remember his girlfriend had the jersey?
He got the jersey sewn down the middle. He got one of
Yeah.
them custom joints.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
he got.
man.
Seahawks Titans
Yeah.
jerseys. The colors is damn near the same anyway, so I can see it. I see
Yeah,
what he
man.
doing there.
Goddamn.
I see how
All
you did that there, Dre. I see what you did there.
right. Oh shit. But man, yeah,
Man, but
man, great show, man. Great show. I'm looking forward to watching some ball today. And then, bro, we got one more week, bro. Playoffs is coming, bro.
playoffs is coming. Speaking of playoffs, we're doing a show Wednesday. We're just gonna say Wednesday. I'm not gonna give y'all the time yet, but be looking out on the Facebook page and the YouTube page. We will be doing a show Wednesday for the college football playoffs. Got the Ohio
Mhm.
State game Wednesday, then Thursday night on the first. We got all the games, the rest of the games. So we got a nice slate for y'all. A nice gambling show Wednesday. Gonna be some NBA in there, some
Yeah.
college football. It's gonna be spicy, and I
And
think it's
then
gonna be a four-man show.
yep, I was to say I'm planning on being there for that. We're gonna be picking all the playoff games. It's gonna be a good time, man. It's gonna be a good time. So definitely tune in Wednesday for that. It'll be all of us on that show. And then yeah, and then next week we gonna be doing some picks, but we also want to do our playoff preview too. So
Playoff
next week,
preview.
yeah, the playoff preview show for NFL will be next Sunday. So I'm looking forward to that. So it's just heating up, man. This is a good time of the year, man. It's
Nah,
heating up.
yes, absolutely, man, absolutely.
Yeah, so this is what it's all about right here. But yeah, man, great show, great bets. Let's win some money. Let's watch some ball.
Hey, there y'all go, man. If y'all want to see the bet slips, y'all can rewind it and pause it on the slips to make the slips. You can look into the comments on YouTube for the link that I posted, or you can go to the Never Made It Sports page on Facebook where I will be posting both of the tickets that y'all seen today with the links. So y'all will be able to follow the bets. Follow the bets and make some money with us today. I don't want to be posting later on and nobody tell the bets. All right.
Yeah.
Per usual, shout out to my West Coast brother.
Yeah, man. Like, subscribe, follow the pages. That's stuff that's free. It helps us out so more people can see the content. It grows the page. So I know it's a given, but you gotta say it these days. Like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, tell your mama. We making bet slips. We winning money.
We
Let's go.
making bet slips and winning money. All right. My bets hit. Okay.
Let's go,
All
man.
right. Shout out to Will, our producer. Shout out to Consistency. Never Made It podcast, man. We out. Perfect
All
timing
right,
today.
man. Peace.
Peace.